Hey, Nigeria, which way? Pastors, which way? Wetin people do now? My country people, still remember this dancing pastor wey dey dance like say all his hope and all his life depended on dancing, wey come kolopi one 14 years girl. Dem say no be only dat girl o, but na dis one now na im carry im leg come outside. So the information reaching to us now be say the founder of Prophetic Victory Voice of Fire Ministry in Gwagwalada, Abuja, has been arrested by Federal Criminal Investigation Department for allegedly raping a 14-year-old girl. The arrest occurred last week, stunning the local community where Asa was known for his dynamic preaching and claims of divine authority. Located behind Noble Noah Academy, opposite Gwagwalada Market, his church has been drawn many worshippers. According to Sahara Reports, Isa's Facebook page often featured posts advocating holiness and morality. The pastor's last service was on Wednesday, June 18, 2025, with a service held the next day, June 19th, without his presence. Source told Sarah Reports that Issa allegedly exploited his spiritual influence to assault the minor. Insider confirmed the victim's ages and the nature of the whatever it is, but attempts to contact Issa were unsuccessful. Allegations suggest some police officers are working to protect Issa and oppress publicity. Due to the case sensitivity and Issa prominence, investigators are proceeding discreetly. Tell me, how can a reasonable person hearing this particular news defiling a 14-year-old girl underage and you want to protect him all because of what he paid you? How can Nigeria will be better again? If you see the way this man preach, talk about immorality, dance on the pulpit, do all manner of you will feel like this is the loss. This is the type of men we need in this society. I have said it time without number. It's high time Nigeria government began to look into all these churches, their foundations, and what they are made of. And I heard that this man buried so many people before this foundation. Look at the way he barb his hair like waiting cockroach chop last night. If you see them walking gently, majestically, putting on shoot, you will feel like, oh, this is a real man of God. I have warned women, know you the church you are putting your legs into so that you will not put your children in danger. Know the type of person that will lay hands on you so that they will not take your glory. Not only them take people's glory, not only the Yahoo boys take people's glory, not only the ritualists take people's glory, all these pastors, we don't know where their source are coming from. If this old man can have mind of violating or devouring a 14 years, hey, the widows don't finish for the church be this. Who knows who been decked by their husband safe? How come these things are happening all this while? And funny enough, many people in the church had this idea that this man is not really a man of God, but they were all blindfolded, bewitched with one nonsense miracle they call it. I don't know. So with this age I'm seeing here, is your big man still dey rise up again? Like that which is in between your two legs, are they still supposed to be rising? Or are you using this thing to renew your powers, renew your miracles, or what? Because something must be behind all of this. You won't tell me that you purposely do this, that you are feeling a small baby. That means your grandchildren are not safe. Yes, with all the big girls in your church, why underage? Something is behind this. We really need to investigate more. Now, police has arrested this man. They might now do it with connections because the way I'm seeing things now, this case is going to end by bribing. But I thank God say very dark man dey involved because this man once called this guy out, say who be very dark man where they ran or where people they promote and all the rest of them. God, God. I talk am say all these unnecessary churches that is coming out every now and then, doing miracles without even praying. If this man do leg like this, people will fall. If he raise his hand, people will fall. If what kind of a magician is that inside church? And you tell me that it's normal. Hey, God of Israel, my country people, wetin una talk about this? Do you feel that governments are not doing enough? Like they really need people self to come and register their church. And if you're registering, they need to survey your foundation. Because a lot of people don't commit, oh, like some people don't do much where they go, where they not even fit answer the questions. Look at small baby. What is sweet about 14 years? Can this baby mourn? Rather, she will just be crying out of pain, going through pain. Can she move? Oh, Chineke. Wahala le. These people want to close down church by all means. So they are trying to put fears in people's life. This time around, I remember those days when we are growing up. You can go to church with your fellow kids, go and pray, do all the. But this time around, I don't think that parents will be that free to let their children go to church to go and pray without anybody following them. Because they will be like, daddy, 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 innocent children now, they had nothing in mind. But the daddy, the so-called daddy, his mind is full of evil. And you said that these people need to live without investigations. So now he's the boy to, Apostle Suleiman, this video he knelt down. That is to tell you, I did best of same feathers. Is that how to do miracle? If you raise your leg, even when Christ is on the earth, is that how he do his miracle? Or are you people just using his name to make mockery or to do anything? My country people, please drop your opinion. Just tell us what you think about this. Because my mouth no fit handle this. Anyị na-ekwu nke nwere isi, nke na-enwere isi ọ na-apụta. Look at old man with your bad hair. So a lot of things you are doing, eh? All these men that claim that God called them, I have a ministry, God called me. None of them were called by God. Some of them notice that there is money when it comes to ministration, when it comes to churches and all of that. You can make money when they are tired of hustling, handling their business. All of them now have to do it in a quicker ways to go and commit and submit, as in just to soil their hands in order to open a ministry. Before you know it, especially women, they love it where it happen. Young girls, I want to marry my husband, my this, the other one. Now, I saw this video, he was laying hands on these young guys. They were kneeling down before him as he stepped down from his car. What are you thinking? Allowing this person to lay hands on you, on your forehead, and that's where your stars and your glory are. These people are not called by God, though. They just called themselves, knowing fully well that as long as that miracle is ongoing, that people will come and worship with them. They don't want to know the foundation. They don't want to know what is going on. If you have a spiritual eye, any church that you enter, and the pastor began immediately to prophesy without praying, you have to call down the Holy Spirit first. You have to sing and pray because God dwells with our worship. He takes no other thing from us apart from our worship. Then the heaven will open. But these people, immediately he's walking in, he will lift his leg and shoot leg. Boom. Immediately people will start falling. And you tell me that this is church that everybody should be attending. People should be attending and feeling relaxed on. We should just know when we are buying ourselves. In future, if your children are not doing well, you say that your neighbors, your village people, whereas you buried your children's destiny and dash it to man of God. Because you want it quick. You want it fast miracle, fast learn. Fast learn is not advisable at times. All these churches that usually perform miracle, they will lay hands and prophesy and limit it as from today. Go and check your young girls. All of them that got this virgin on time, most of them were caused by some pastors. Some of them got disfaging for some pastors, but you won't know. So, my country people, drop your opinion. Thank you for watching once again. I will see you in my next video. Bye.